So the Harris campaign surrogates Mark Cuban dishing out this insult.
Donald Trump, you never see him around strong, intelligent women, ever. It's just that simple. They're intimidating to him. He doesn't like to be challenged by them. And, you know, Nikki Haley will call him on his nonsense with reproductive rights and how he sees and treats and talks about women. I mean, he just can't have her around. It wouldn't work.
Now prominent Republican women in Trump's orbit are putting Mark Cuban back in his place.
The mainstream media covers for Kamala Harris, and they don't hold her to the same standard that they hold Donald Trump. She should take it upon herself. Go to a microphone today, Kamala Harris, and condemn this disgusting insult on more than half of the females in this country who want to support Donald Trump.
What they stand for and what they believe is not where America is today. So when he came out, you know, they're in full panic mode, I think, on the other side. And I think that from calling our side Nazis to garbage to now calling women dumb and unintelligent and weak around Donald Trump almost is the last straw for 100 million women in this country.
If you are a school teacher, if you are a U.S. military member and you are a woman and a Trump supporter, then to Mark Cuban, you are stupid and weak.
It's a disgrace, and Kamala Harris stays silent.
Cuban's words are mean, sad, and misogynistic.
Just a hunch? But I bet on Election Day, strong, smart women will remember.
I'm proud to join the millions of smart, intelligent women who will stand with Donald Trump this Tuesday.
So our next guest is one of them, Kayleigh McEnany. Look at her resume right there. Harvard Law grad, law school, a former White House press secretary, best-selling author, and now she's a Fox News host and a mother of two, and she joins us right now. So that's just a resume. Kayleigh, I think you're an accomplished woman. What did he mean by that?
You know, that was very kind introduction there. I will say, I can't interpret his words. They were crazy. If he wants to test his theory that Donald Trump doesn't surround himself with intelligent and strong women, I'm happy to do that if he wants to have a Lincoln Douglas-style debate about the issues of our time. I can test his hypothesis, and I can prove his hypothesis wrong. But it's not about me. It's not about the other amazing, accomplished women who are on the cover of the New York Post. It's about you. It's about the viewer. It's about the women I met at rallies, the mothers, the hard workers, the accomplished professionals, those who are working in all different types of industries, smart, innovative. That is what this is about. He insulted them, and there is no place for that in this country. And look, he gave an apology. I guess that's better than an apostrophe, which is what Joe Biden gave us. But I have cause to question the apology when he doubled down on his statement. He said, ever, and then he said that is the truth, or he made some kind of intuition there, a double down, an underscore of his statement. There wasn't this aha moment after he said it.
So real quickly, in the final stretch, I mean, you take these comments, you take the garbage comments, I mean, all of them together, this can't be good for the final stretch, right?
Not at all. Look, voters are used to this. If you support conservatism, if you support Donald Trump, if you are half of the country, you have been called deplorable, irredeemable, garbage, unintelligent. We can't find countries on a map if you watch CNN's Don Lemon. Like, that is what we have been told. People talk about get out the vote operation, and yes, that matters, going out knocking on doors. This might be the single biggest get out the vote operation. Thank you, Joe Biden and Mark Cuban.
There's another controversy in the White House right now. The stenographer's office, they're upset about what's happening there. These are career officials. They're not partisans. I got to be honest, I had never heard of this office before this, but they're pushing back on the White House changing the record.
Yes. So I mentioned that apostrophe. The White House immediately pointed to a transcript because there was an apostrophe there. They said Joe Biden wasn't insulting supporters. And I immediately thought, OK, well, the transcript is created by career government officials. So not Karine Jean-Pierre. There's a stenographer who's in the room who takes notes and has a transcript. But the transcript is not meant to amplify your message. It's meant to verify the truth. I remember one time a reporter we thought shouted a really crass word at me. We went to the stenographer not to change a transcript, but to verify what was said. The White House changed the transcript, and you have career government officials saying we gave a transcript to the National Archives that is different from what the White House edited. This is a huge scandal. This is literally changing the truth, and every reporter should be very angry at this breach of trust.
You know, I just think about if Donald Trump's administration was there, you were the press secretary, and this happened in your press shop, what would the response be? And it wouldn't be as kind as we see right now.
I would have been cannibalized and eaten alive, quite literally, by Jim Acosta, Caitlin Collins, and John Carl. I wouldn't have made it out of the room if I had done this. Let's see what happens to Karine Jean-Pierre today.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Kayleigh, thank you so much.
Thank you.
If you want more of Kayleigh, you should check her out on Outnumbered today at noon. Thank you so much, Kayleigh.
I'm Steve Ducey. I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.